on my way to work right now. My son's still off from school, so I can't get in there until noon today. So I got 8 hours at least to try to make something happen. It's August 1st. I'm gonna try to make some videos this month. I plan on having a monster month, and sometimes doing some videos will help me stay motivated and just kind of log the journey that I'm going through. So want to make it happen, want to have some huge numbers, and today's day one. This sounds crazy, but I'm going to try to get 50 cars out this month. Today's August 1st, and I have 0 cars out right now. Long way away from 50. And I can't even bell to bell it because my son is still off for school for half of this month. So I can't come in at 9 like I want to and grind all day. It's kind of what you have to do here to pick up a ton of sales. You got to get all the extra ones in the morning too when the boss is loading up people with internet leads. It's when you got to come in and get the extras. But I want to call my shot here. It's crazy, but I can do it. Just got to have some stuff go my way, and it starts today. Well, I didn't sell any, but I worked hard. I did a lot of pipeline stuffing, I like to call it. I got a lot of things working. I had a few customers on the lot. I texted back and forth with some people. I have a previous customer coming tomorrow. So now I just got to sell 3 or 4 tomorrow, but 2 is a realistic number. So I need to get 2. I at least need to have 1 car per day of the month. So I got to have 2 on the 2nd, got to have 5 on the 5th at a minimum. You know, obviously I was shooting for 10 on the 5th, 20 on the 10th, stuff like that, but let's just see what we can do. You gotta have things go your way for huge months, and today didn't go my way, but I'm gonna continue to try. I'll be hitting the gym early, gonna start my diet tomorrow and see what happens. 10:13, driving home, day 2, August 2nd. So I had a crazy good day today. I ended up selling 3, but I wrote 11 grand in gross. Took in 1 trade, but I really could have sold 4 or 5. I had one deal, it was like a referral. They've bought tons of cars off of me before, and I had already counted it. It was like probably my easiest, most done deal that I had today, and I couldn't get them approved, and she's a 750 Beacon. It was so freaking frustrating trying to co-sign for a granddaughter, and it just didn't work out because she has so many auto loans. I've sold her 2 or 3, but she freaking has too much stuff going on her credit. And anyway, that sucked. But I still managed to get 3 deals out, tons of gross. Things are looking up. I needed to get 4 out today, like I said, but I got 3, and I got a lot of stuff working for tomorrow. So can't work till noon tomorrow because my son's still off from school. So anyway, I'm just trying to write 100 grand in gross this month, and I think I'm going to do it. So we had a good start today. Like I said, everything, got to have a lot of stuff go your way, and I had a lot of stuff go my way on the 2nd day of the month. So coming back tomorrow for day 3, we'll see what happens, and gonna make some jack. All right, August 3rd, driving to work. Couldn't get there till noon. My son's still off school, so I had to stay home with him. Did a bunch of emails and texts with customers this morning, so got a little bit of stuff working. Right now I got 3 cars out. Need to get 2 to 3 today to get back on pace for 50 cars and 100,000 in gross. I know they're insane goals, but if I set them high and I fall short, I'm still going to have a monster month. So I'm in grind mode. It's good to be back. See what happens. This is what I like. I'm in super grind mode. I work all the way up till the very last person is on the lot. We close at 8. I'm moving cars, I'm doing test drives, I'm setting up so many different things in my pipeline. This is crazy. It's gonna get really busy for me this month, and it all comes from Max Grind. Max Grind, I like that. It's a new one I'm gonna start talking about. I'm on my Max Grind right now. We're gonna make a lot of money this month. So I am just gathering as many customers as I can. I'm bringing my A game every time I interact with one, and I'm getting all of them logged. I'm following up with all of them and everything. So it's almost like a big money grab. Like I'm just stuffing my pipeline, just grab, and stuff inside my bucket of opportunities, and out comes tons of money. That's how it works. All right, well, the day's over. It's like 8:30. I'm heading home. I only sold one, but I got tons of stuff working. So, I mean, tomorrow could be crazy. It could be actually a little overwhelming. I could be running around. I usually find a way to keep things flowing when I have like a 3 or 4 car day, but I don't know. I got a lot of potential for a huge day tomorrow, but so I'm sitting at 4 on the 3rd. Need to get 3 tomorrow, and that would work out well. All right, 8:10 in the morning. Feeling pretty tired. Got a killer workout this morning. Did a lot of chest and some back pull-ups. It's game day on the car lot, and you know, I'll never stop getting the butterflies on a Saturday morning. Just because of the competitiveness, and you know, I've always been one of the top salesmen in my company or wherever I work, and there's just so much internal pressure on me personally, mostly from myself, to perform and make a lot of money on Saturdays. So it's kind of stressful. Nothing like driving home after a long Saturday knowing that you sold a few cars and made some money. So on my way to work right now, and I told you before, I'm trying to have a big month, doing all these little video clips, gonna put them together, probably do like 1 week at a time, and follow my production and see where we land at the end. So all right, let's get it going. It's game day. I'm ready. It was okay day. I mean, I had one good deal and took in 2 trades on it, which is really important for my pay plan. So, and then I sold another one where shipping the paperwork to someone out of state, and then they're sending a pickup for the vehicle. So it's a deal. So I sold 2. Had a couple other deals working, and but anyway, it was a busy, long, hot day, and it was a success overall because I wrote some gross, took in 2 trades, got a couple more units out. So I have 6 cars out. It's the 4th of the month, but I have almost 20,000 in gross, and my goal is 100,000 in gross this month. So right now on the 4th, I'm sitting right underneath 20,000 in gross. So things are looking good. I mean, if I can keep averaging 5,000 a day in gross profit, it's going to be really, really nice. So working tomorrow. I'm going to be working pretty much every day this month. I'm just going to max it out. You get a good start like I got, you just max it out. You just got to work all the time. So, and then you can rest after it's over. All right, Sunday, the 5th of August, 2018. Working on a super max payday month here at my job. And so it's Sunday, and it's my Sunday to work. I'm probably going to work a lot of my days off this month because I just just want to max out the amount of money that I make, and then it'll be over soon, and I'll be able to spend, pay off stuff, just enjoy the money. So it's only the 5th of the month, so I updated you yesterday on my cars and my units, and it's a pretty good start. So today I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, because every day I have pressure, and I can't help that when I'm in grind mode. I just want to sell, total manic state of mind. I'm just focused on making money every day at the job. I cannot afford to not sell a car. So it's a good mentality to have, but it's a lot of pressure that I put on myself, which I've mentioned before. So what today I would like to sell. I need to sell 2 cars, but my number one focus today is not to blank, just to try to get one, because Sunday's a short shift. Can go either way. I don't have a lot of stuff working, so don't have a crazy high expectation of being crazy busy, but this dealership is pretty busy. I got half the staff off today, and it's hot. It's going to be 90 degrees and just humid at least today. So I'm driving to work without the air on and the windows rolled up right now, so it might sound crazy, but I'm just gonna prepare myself and condition myself for the heat. So when I get out of my car at work, it's gonna feel like air conditioning outside of this car. So yeah, it's like 89 degrees right now, and it's very humid. So it's gonna feel great to sit in this car, get a little sweat going, and then get out of my car, and I will be prepared for the heat that I'm about to face today. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can put a couple deals on the board, and I don't think there's any reason why that can't happen. I should get some fresh ups today, and maybe a couple people coming back. So slow moving right now, ain't nothing happening. It's just after 12 though. We're not even supposed to be open till 12, so should get some people rolling in anytime. I'm ready. Feeling good. Got sunscreen on. I'm very hydrated and full of energy because I carved up last night. I carve up a lot of nights. All right, so I had a major letdown today earlier. So I spent like 2-3 hours with somewhat rude people, but I thought that I broke through with the woman, and I thought that we were gonna be able to do business, and she was ready to buy, but she had this mentality of us knocking off like $2,000 off of a price. So it kind of sucked when we got to the end, and then they left because we couldn't discount our vehicles. So that sucked, and I was like kind of deflated, but then I ran right into another up, and I think I have a deal. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm pulling this car up now for this girl, and I was able to get a real lucky approval, and we might be in business. All right, it's 6 o'clock, and just wrapped up my first deal of the day after a crazy, long, hard, hot day. That sounds kind of weird. Anyway, I'm real happy that I didn't blank, and I kept the momentum going a little bit. So that's all I can say. I didn't strike out, which I thought I was going to do for a minute, but have tons of stuff working and still put something on the board today. And that's my main goal, is not to blank. All right, going home, 7 o'clock. Got off at 5, but just finished my deal. Crazy day, because thought I had like 2 or 3 and they fell through, like I said earlier. But then this last deal I just did ended up being a really good deal. So right now I'm sitting at 7 cars and around 25 grand in gross. That sounds crazy. 5 days in, 25 grand in gross. I mean, I'm shooting for 100 grand. This pace is insane. So it's August. I've always had huge August months. So I mean, my whole career, August is a money making month. So with a little bit of luck and a little bit, I'm going to continue to grind. And the next day off that I have planned is the 17th. There's a big poker tournament in Columbus, so I am focused until then, and we're going to see what happens. But this is really exciting. So had a nice deal today and tons of stuff lined up for tomorrow. So I'd like to have 10, 11 cars out on the 6th. So that would be a good start. All right, August 7th. Here we are, going to golf. It's Tuesday, it's my day off. Gotta work though. But I'm gonna try to get around to golf. I'm not gonna try, I'm on my way to play right now. But 9 cars, close to 30 grand in gross in 6 days. Hopefully I'll go in and get a couple out tonight. At least get some more customers for my pipeline. It seems to be really busy right now, the dealership. So it's just, there's no ceiling to how much money I can make this month. And so far I'm just having some really good luck. It's just crazy. I tend to do that when I'm doing the right thing, grinding at work. All right, so today is August 8th, and I've hit a really tough block mentally and as far as deals. I'm stuck at 9 cars, and I've had one deal after another fall apart or disintegrate before it even started. And I thought I was rolling, and I had a great start. Now you're always gonna have a little bit of a speed bump in the month. I mean, it's impossible to just keep rolling like I was, having like 25 grand in 5 days. But anyway, I am fighting right now my head, and that's one of the hardest things. I'm watching my competition sell cars, and I'm not. I was off yesterday. I came in and I got a trade, or I purchased a car, so I made some money, but I did not sell a car. And today I've had a lot of deals fall through. People take the car to the mechanic, they don't like it, spend all day with them. Just have a lot of things falling apart right now. But my main focus is continue to just try to get something on the board and keep doing what I'm doing, because I believe that in the long run it's going to work, it's going to pay off. So right now it's about 4 o'clock on Wednesday, and I haven't sold a car yet, and I didn't sell one yesterday. So I would really like to get one on the board before the end of the day at this point, after all this negative energy that I've had in my pipeline and just all the work I've done. I've been busting my ass and had a lot of stuff fall through, but I know it's a numbers game. And I've had customers just, I already bought a car, all these just different forms of I'm not selling cars, basically. One thing after another. So anyway, here's where we're at. Here's whatever.